We're gonna end with a am I?
Yes, I love these.
All right. So what we have here is there's a 25-year-old woman who lives with her husband.
She's. Oh, did I jump the gun?
She lives with her husband
Did, but you're probably right.
and a 4-year-old in their house, right? So
That's not hers.
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
25-year-old woman living with her husband and a 4-year-old. In the other extra bedroom lives her 20-year-old sister. Okay. And she's staying there because the house is close to the college, so it's convenient.
Sounds like the beginning of a porn.
They let her stay over.
Is she fine though?
I think she is. And sometimes she walks out of the room in like a big shirt and underwear or a sports bra. So the 25-year-old woman has asked her sister multiple times, hey, can you cover up when you leave the room?
Stop showing your tits everywhere.
But she's saying it's a little inappropriate because I don't want my 4-year-old to get the wrong impression of how to, I don't know, carry themselves.
Oh,
But
so she's okay with the husband with the boner?
that's the thing. The 20-year-old is saying, you're just mad because I'm getting the attention of your husband.
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
And now they're
You don't pay rent?
on the issue. Is she's asking if she's an asshole for asking her sister to cover up around the house.
No.
She paying rent?
Yeah, she's paying rent.
I wonder what she looks like.
Yeah, but there's gotta be like,
Let's just say she's fucking fine.
There's gotta be common
If
house
I'm in the
rules.
dad's shoes, yeah, you're an asshole. Because your sister's high as fuck. Don't tell her to cover up.
24-year-old, why you cock blocking?
Yeah.
Dude, she probably was right about the husband though too, because you know how girls have a sense of like what guys are doing and shit, and like they could see like, oh yeah, he's probably checking me out, and so she's like, you're mad because he's looking at me. Or, like, why would you just say that?
That's a crazy response to
but
say to
then
your sister.
even know that is like really, really weird, right? So like let's if she's paying rent, then that means they're roommates. When you have a roommate, then you already have to like come to certain compromises, regardless of the situation. So if there's an issue, it's like you got to be able to talk it out. And if somebody is compromised, you know what I mean? Then it's like we got to talk.
Is the husband's meat antenna like pointing at the sister?
Yeah, it is.
So isn't it, would it like the husband and the son is just staring
like
at her
this.
every day?
I do think it's weird for the older sister to be like, hey, can you like cover up because like I want my 4-year-old to. No, dude, just say the fucking truth. Hey, do you mind like not being so hot in front of my husband?
Yeah, she could have.
You know what I'm saying? It's
If
like,
she said it
my
like
sister,
that-
just keep it real with you. Like you're kind of looking too good in front of my.
When
my
I was
man.
growing up with my sisters and my mother, I would walk around the house in my underwear sometimes, and my sisters would be like, "Can you put some fucking clothes on?" I'd be like, "No."
Really? They want you to put clothes on?
They'd be like, "Dude, stop walking around in your underwear," and I was like,
Oh.
"Okay."
But siblings is different. When,
Okay.
This is a romantic partners in the house as well, though. You know?
Like, can you put on some clothes? You're too slutty around us, making us all hot.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
That's wild.
Like what if in your house Tiff's had a sister that was banging and she would just stay over and was staying with you guys for a
He's
while.
stabbing himself.
Would you like back up Tiff when she's like, she shouldn't be walking around in her underwear?
I think in common spaces, I think that's appropriate to ask. You should be wearing clothes.
I think.
What you doing?
I think,
She's wearing
you guys
clothes.
are prude,
Nice.
and what should be done is you should go. No, I think all of us should be naked,
Oh, that,
except for the
that's-
kid. Except for the kid, because that's underage.
I think we're thinking with our male heads right now, you guys.
I'm
And then-
pretty sure I think I said it.
And I'll be like,
Okay,
hey,
Wait, what was your take?
I'll be like, hey, you're both sisters. That means same genetics. So if I'm married to you, I'm married to you.
I would like to see Joe pitch that set him down.
Okay.
stops the whole argument.
Yeah.
That was-
What if in your
I
house?
baked the turkey today is to have this conversation.
Ladies.
What if in your house, you and Tiff, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you have this like hot, gorgeous model brother that stays over, and he's hella tall, has really nice ears.
Fucking Yoshi Sudarso, dude.
Constantly shirtless, always drinking milk like out of the fridge right
His
there. Just
belt
like,
couldn't be blacker.
Oh, god damn it.
And he's always walking around with his dick out, and it's way bigger than yours.
Yeah. Obviously, in my life.
Would you be like,
What would you do?
Would you say something?
Rick,
Yeah.
chill?
Yeah, I would say something like
And what if he's like, nah, dude, you're just jealous.
then
Because
I would
Tip's looking at me.
I would try to beat his ass, and then I might lose, but like I'll try to make it competitive.
I know how you can make him. I know how you can make him uncomfortable.
How?
Okay, call me over when he's doing that, and I'll start jacking off on in the living room.
That's good. That's probably because you gotta top it. You gotta top it. Like if he's being a fucking rude boy, you gotta top it. But I think in
if I'm
general,
there, I'm like,
There's no 4-year-old kid in this.
if you're staying at someone's house, like I think you should try to be somewhat, on your best behavior.
Okay, so the leverage in this situation should be in favor of
The asker.
I think we're all getting clouded.
The owner set the rules.
the wife. Yeah.
Like if she's asking you, I think it's not that big of an ask. Like what, you can't put on some sweats, lady? Like what, you walk around in your underwear? Like that's kind of crazy.
Like those see-through T-shirts.
And if your response is, "Oh, you're just jealous because my husband's looking at me," that's fucking crazy.
You're
You're an
a bitch.
asshole.
That's an asshole-ass comment.
Yeah, that's rude as fuck.
I think
And
it's.
I should punch you in the face for that.
I think that's because it's a retort to her trying to make it about the 4-year-old.
Yeah.
I
She
think that's
knows
a
true.
not appropriate approach, or not the best approach, but it's still an asshole response.
But it's also if she don't got a kid, what the fuck does she know about having a baby? You know what I mean? Like
It does sound like there's some unhealed shit between the two sisters. I need to talk at. That's way.
They should make out.
Fuck with siblings, dude.
Make up.
Because
dude.
if the sister was smoking hot, right? If the sister was smoking hot and she was coming out like in scantily clad clothes, but like let's say the husband made the wife feel really secure, like you're all I see. I only love you. I don't give a fuck, whatever. But if the wife is still speaking like that, then it's just her coming out of her own insecurity. That's something she kind of needs to work on too. Then.
Well, what if it's really about the kids and they just don't want the kids to see that?
What if the kid starts fucking like looking at auntie and going, "Oh, auntie, can I see your boobies?"
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And then she's like, "Why? That's weird."
Also, though, if at this point, if I think the line was crossed, if the younger sister's like, "You're just mad that like I got the attention of your husband," that's when it's like, okay, so even if you're right, you gotta leave now.
Yeah.
You gotta move out now.
Yeah.
Get out.
Like, hey, you're right. You got his attention. Now it's weird. You
Because
gotta
they're
move
doing
out.
her a favor by letting her stay at their place, obviously paying rent, right? But to go to the college, it's like you be less disrespectful. Like that's crazy.
It's a very 20-year-old response.
Yeah, and what if she's all like in your face? She wears like the TikTok, the see-through
scale
fishnet one,
thing, yeah.
and then she walks around always dropping DVDs and things she has to pick back up.
She's a clumsy gal.
Husband,
DVDs.
you know.
She's just dropping VHSs.
Just dropping Blu-rays everywhere, dude.
She has a fucking bowl of marbles that she accidentally spills, and she has to keep picking them up one by one while he's trying to play his games.
Yeah.
A couple of the marbles drop on his pants.
Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe her family is just a bunch of assholes, dude.
It seems like everyone tiptoes about stuff.
Yeah.
And then they just don't have good communication.
They're just annoying.
Do you believe when, let's say that this young girl who's like hot and always is around this husband of her sister's, do you believe her when she says that she had no intention of even catching his eye?
I don't know. That's
Who
hard.
knows,
That's
dude?
hard to say.
I have eyes only for you.
I feel like most girls have that default, like, I'm just being my, like, they have that default idea, but I think they fucking know.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
they know who's looking.
Because I think most girls are actually more this than this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, statistically, yeah.
Would be more like if your lady had a sister,
Yeah.
and then like let's say your lady went to work and you're at home,
Yeah.
she would probably veer more on the covered up
100%.
side versus my sister's gone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, you want fucking breakfast? You
I'll be
know? It's
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something going on for sure.
Also, when a girl is more this than this, that's already like the uncommon, which means they're aware of that. They have to be aware.
Dude, like when you stay at your mother-in-law's place, right? You're not walking around in your fucking underwear. Or
Bart might.
Yeah.
I'm different.
That's true. That's true. But I think they know about you, right? Like they know that, like, oh yeah, Bart's
Because I'll
a
run
silly
into the
boy.
street. I'll run into the street in just my underwear.
I
too.
do that. I do that too.
For an emergency or what?
Just
Just to get something out of my
whatever.
car.
I also think for the girls are like this. If a girl's like, and again, I don't even know what this is, but it's just not this. If a girl's conscious that she's this type of girl, I also think that if guys are caught slipping or not paying attention, it's not those guys' fault.
Oh yeah.
That's like a fucking. It's like a fly. You know what I mean? That gets a light.
Yeah.
It's not about like I want to fuck that. It's just more like It's in
This is
my.
what you do.
Yeah.
If you're
It's like a red car driving by. You're just like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Say if Nina had a sister and she was at your place and she was doing that and she was scantily clad, right? I know. And then she was walking around and then you catch for a second. You just gotta be like,
Yeah, I'm literally turning around. I'm going the other way.
yeah, you gotta leave.
Yeah.
I'm driving away.
Like,
I'm
hey,
like,
can you fucking put some clothes on? Like, I think that's not unreasonable to ask.
Or same thing. If I'm in my boxers and then it's like a family member's over, I'm like, and I go down. Oh shit! I'm going back upstairs. I'm putting on pants. Like, you know what I mean? There's no.
What if they're like this, and then you're just like, oh, we're all comfortable here, and then they're just like, oh, that's
And then
weird.
Right after that, I'm like, hey, Joe, can you come over and do the jacking off thing?
That's when you need Joe for sure.
Because then I'll be like, oh, two can play this uncomfortable game.
He's not uncomfortable at all.
Not playing that game.
yeah.